Yeah. Yeah, mate. Where's the sauce? I don't know. We're trying to find the sauce right now. Let's go. There it is. All right. Let's hit another set. Set. I think I'm going to put tins on, so it'll be 130, 40, 55. We're going to add 20 pounds to this. You know, I'm not much of a lifter. I've never really been much of a lifter, so I don't actually know how much I can squat. So, but we're going to take it nice and slow. We just did 12 reps with 135, so we're adding 20 pounds per. And yeah, there we go. Girl, she wrote. Nice. We did 10. Hello, just came. Just stop by. Say hi. Hope you and everyone has a phenomenal day today. Thanks, Hollow. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that. Same to you, man. I hope you have yourself a good day. Let's add another tenner. What's up, friends? $35. We did 10 reps with 35, 45, 55. 155. So now, so the way my new workout routine works, I've decided to start doing barbells and stuff, which is not something that I've ever really done. Not really done barbells. But my workout routine essentially is high intensity day, low intensity day. Up high, up low, or up high. That makes no sense. Low, high, low, high, low, high. And those high intensity days are pushing lots of heavy weight. Well, this first like 2 weeks, I'm gonna kind of figure out what I can lift and what is heavy, because I'm not really so sure about like how much I'm capable of lifting with, like, let's say the squat, right? The barbell squat. I have a 45 and 2 10s on here, so that's 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 175. I don't think that that's a lot. You know, 175 pounds. I weigh myself 240 pounds. I should at least be doing my body weight, right? Or double my body weight or something like that. Well, you know, lifting is a skill, and it's not a skill that I myself have practiced. So make sure to like and subscribe, y'all. Thanks, Maggie. Appreciate you. Hey, Maggie, we're doing squats. Barbell squats, baby. This is 175. I think this is the most I've ever actually squatted, like ever. I don't think I've, like back in high school, I dabbled in like barbell lifting, but like lifting weights and stuff. I'm more of a calisthenics guy. So, you know, I don't know. Let's see what this is like. I did 8. £175 for 8 reps. It's not a world record or anything. 175 LB. Well, we got 2 more sets. So if you're just joining, my name is Drew Marshall. I work out every single day, with the exception of last week. I was kind of getting a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I was getting tired, getting fatigued. Not physically, it was more, man, I'm blanking on the word. I just want my quads to be big. I want to be having big muscles. I got the big muscles. What's the word I'm looking for? Like it's killing me on the inside. What was it? You know, we're gonna do that. I think I can go up. So I'm gonna throw a 25 on there. It's gonna add 10 pounds to the maximum. We're slowly increasing numbers. This is the first week, first 2 weeks, however long, where I'm just kind of figuring out how much I can actually lift. So we're just gonna take it nice and slow, not have any injuries, and just see how much I can actually lift with the barbell. I'm not much of a lifter. I've never really been, but I want to get stronger, and I've been trying to do my old way of doing it when I was younger, and it worked. It's just not as good, I think. I don't know, I haven't tried this way wholeheartedly, so. Burnout, that's what it was, yeah. I had started live streaming on January 1st of this year, and I've only missed like 1 or 2 days, you know, by accident. And just last week I did the Murph, and I was physically exhausted the day afterwards. I still did my live, you know, on Tuesday. And then it just dawned on me that like, I'm starting to feel a little bit of a burnout with the live streams. So I just kind of basically told myself by taking a week off that fuck these live streams, fuck everybody else, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna take a break for me. And then I feel great. I feel revamped for doing the live streams, like for actually working out and doing lives and not just working out on my own, you know. All right, enough lollygagging. That's on. Let's get this. That honestly is probably a tad bit too much weight. A tad. Gotta make sure I don't pass out. I did 6, 4, 85. 6, 5. All right, we got one more set. Hot damn, brother. You're doing low bar squats with a high bar position. Stop that shit before you injure yourself. Low bar squats with high bar position. I don't know what any of that shit means. Low bar squat with high bar position. Or better yet, correct it and add a little more weight. Low bar squats. I'm assuming when you say high bar position, it's on my back. How do I, well, see, here's the thing. So I have seen some videos about like on like Squat University, if you've ever seen them. Yeah, no problem, man. It's a lot to grasp at first, a lot more weight, and not a little. Why would I just throw on more weight? It sounds like you want me to injure myself. Like before I know how to do what I'm doing, you want me to just throw on more weight? Like it sounds like you want to see me injure myself, which I'm not gonna do. I'm trying to figure out your first sentence. Low bar squats, high bar position. I'm assuming the positioning of the bar is where the bar is. But what is a low bar squat? What is that? Like a, yeah, what's a low bar squat? Also, are you subscribed to Squat University? Because they have an explanation for this. And I'm 6'5" and 3/4, I'm almost 6'6". And people with longer legs and shorter torsos tend to like lean forward more when they're doing their squat. And it has nothing to do with proper mechanics because everybody has different body type. A taller person with a shorter, like longer legs with a shorter torso is going to need to lean forward for balance. So I'm saying that you will be able to add a fuck ton more weight eventually. Much better progression once you fix your form. I mean, no offense, dude, but yes, long femur, long lemur motherfuckers ought to do low bar. But what you're doing is you have the bar on your traps. So where would I put the bar? Like, are you thinking like Zercher? Like I should do like a Zercher fucking thing? My arms aren't strong enough to hold up all the weight on this Zercher thing. Are you talking like put my hands like here? Like where? It should be on my rear delts. Okay, hold on, let me get this straight. So the difference that you're talking about is minutia. It's literally, you should do 360. It should be on your rear delts. Do yourself a favor and go look up starting strength low bar squat. No, dude, it's literally a minutia. See, look, you're talking about I'm having it here, and you're saying I should have it here, right? You're saying I should like have it here. Like you want it, you said, where did you say it? You said it a second ago. Low, yeah, you have it on your traps. And the auto, you're doing it, you have it low on your traps. Pretty much on the rack. I don't know what you're saying. Can't explain it through comments, bro. Look up the vid. All right, well, I'll look it up later. I'm going to do my workout. It will help you a lot. Yeah, I'll go look it up. I know, because I am not much of a lifter. I'm more of a calisthenics guy, and I'm more of a martial arts type of guy, but I do want to get stronger. And so I know a lot of my lifts aren't going to look as good as like a lifter's lifts, you know, because it's not a skill that I've practiced. So, but with that being said, I mean, the way that I'm doing it now does not hurt my body. It feels fine. I'm not doing a lot of weight, but it is also the very first day of me going into barbell stuff. So I really am just trying to figure it out and also figure out how much I can actually lift before I like start slapping on weights and shit. Understandable, and no offense, we all fuck up at first. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say a fuck up, but yeah, sure. Yay! Now everybody gets to watch me do my last set. Oh man. See, now you got me thinking, like, what am I doing? Like, for this moment, I'm just gonna say fuck you, all right? So I can get on with my workout. Even though it may not look all perfectly informed. Oh, God. All right. That was the last set. No squat. Whew. That's the first time I've done squat in like years, man. I haven't touched the squat bar in so long. And like, even though, you know, I didn't go that heavy. Dude, that is a nervous system shock. That fucking workout. That is a compound exercise, my friends. That is compound difficulty. Sweet. Well, we did 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps, 6 reps, 5 reps. All right. Well, now we're doing dips. So that should be fun. That's another one that really gets me all messed up. In the good way. Wow, my legs are like, what the fuck, bro? We don't do squats. You don't ever have us doing squats. What is this shit? Alright, so we got squats, we got dips, RDLs, rows, and then incline bench. 5 exercises a day, 5 reps per, 5 sets per. Yeah. Whew, 8 to 12. 12 with body weight. This motherfucker's over here. Starting strength, low bar squat. It's so interesting, like, we as humans are just such an interesting, like, group. And I mean, I'm guilty of the thing that I'm about to say here in a second, but, you know, we don't know what we're talking about. We go into something and we take a snapshot picture of it, an instantaneous picture of it, and then we just run our mouths like we know so much about this person or this thing or whatever. And I do it a lot. You know, I'm not perfect, obviously. Let's see if I can get another 12. Hit it 10. 10. I like to get 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. All the way through the 5 sets. And then move on to dips with weighted dips. Two sets done. 3 sets to go. We got our dips. Then we got RDLs. Romanian deadlift. How's everybody doing today, huh? What's good, world? Man, squats, dude, Barbell squats, man. That dude was right. If he could only do one workout for the rest of his life, it'd be barbell squats. Bro, that is a nervous system shock, man. The barbell squats. Super duper compound move. On my rear delts. That guy was crazy. I mean, not that I'm not gonna go look at this video. Obviously, I'm gonna go look at the video. Because I do wanna make sure that my skills are improving. I don't just want them to be like, you know, stagnant, you know. And lifting weights, barbell wise, is not my expertise. So, I guess, yeah, I should listen to everybody who decides to give me any sort of tidbits or advice. What's up, everybody? I go live every single day. I work out every single day. And I'm just now starting my path towards being a barbell bro. Nah, that's just to say that I used to do lots of calisthenics, and I want to change it up a little bit. So I've never really done barbell workouts except for like when I was 18. So I'm kind of getting started, and like I just threw up some non-impressive numbers with my back squat, which I repped six reps for 185 pounds, which is not a lot. I'm 240 pounds. As far as I understand, you're supposed to be able to do 2.5 times your body weight with a squat. Supposed to, right? But as you can see by the way that I'm speaking about it, like that is kind of like what I would like to be able to do. So, anyways, today's day one of doing barbell stuff, lots of lifting. You know, before I was doing calisthenics, and I was doing lots of volume, lots of reps, push-ups, pull-ups, rows. But still gonna keep the dips, still gonna keep the pull-ups, still gonna keep the rows, switching push-ups for bench. And yeah, we're just gonna hammer away at barbells for the next foreseeable future. Yo, mate, I'm already in my bed. Chris, what's up, homie? How you doing? It's good to see you, homie. Going to sleep. It's understandable. Thanks for stopping by. Awesome. Let's do another set just for Chris. You can see that leg shake at the bottom there. See you, Chris. 3 to 10. 12, 10, 10. Let's see if we could do 10 the rest of the way. So we do squats for the lower body, then we do squats for the upper body. Then we got some RDLs, rows, and then the incline bench press. Man, lifting heavy weights is it's workout. How's everybody doing today? We got 2 sets left with the dips. I'm gonna see if I can if I can go for 10 more. So I just want to kind of rest just enough that I can make that happen. Mike Scanlon called me. We did 8. That's fine. Bro, my legs, like they're gonna be sore tomorrow. I can feel it. Hey Rachel, you still there? What's up? Hey, could you text Mike the link to this live? I'm not sure he'll be able to find it on his own. He just tried calling me, so. You know, maybe I shouldn't even care, like what people say, honestly, because like I DM him on the Facebooks. I don't have his digits. Nice. Sweet. All right, last set, let's go. Did it. Slowly but surely, we will get to 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Until then, this is where we are. You're doing great. And looking hot. Thanks. I don't know, how many can I do? Let's do it like this. Make it 225. Doing some RDLs. I think so. I did not know what the difference was between an RDL and a deadlift until about a week ago. Because I've seen RDLs and I've seen deadlifts, and before I cared to even like pay attention, they looked exactly the same to me. So it's like, that's just a deadlift. Like, ooh, whoop-de-doo. Someone's talking about like RDL because they want to have a new name to something that they can coin, blah, blah, blah. What's the difference? Do you not know the difference? You don't know the difference between a Romanian deadlift and a deadlift? What are you, dumb? No. No. I literally would be talking to myself like a week ago. And I haven't even like looked up the difference. I've just been paying attention. That's it. People have been talking. They've been talking this whole time. I haven't been paying attention. I just started paying attention to it. I'm like, oh, that makes solid sense. So deadlift, the weight is dead. It's not moving. And so you pick it up with all your force to lift it up as much as you can. And that's the lift. It's just to pick it up. And you can do a lot more weight because you're not like having to slowly put it down. You can literally, once you pick it up, you can just drop it. Like, it's literally how much force can you exert from like this position or whatever position while you're pushing and pulling up from like this position, right? And so It's literally just how much you can move from a dead weight. An RDL is you pick it up and then it's more hypertrophy because you're lowering it down, raising it up, lowering it down, raising it up, and it's more of like a hinge for your glutes and hamstrings and your lower back than it is like a full body like and then you drop, you know? So you use way less weight on a Romanian deadlift. What's up, Albin? Let us see how many of these I can do. My hands are a little sweaty. Oh, hey, I have chalk. That's right. Chalk is not meant to improve your grip. Chalk literally dries out your hands. So if your hands are really sweaty, chalk helps. But if your hands aren't that sweaty, chalk does not improve your grip. It's literally meant to dry out your hands. Mi familia pa, darling, to Albin, Steneros, yes. No idea what you just said, or no idea what you just had me say? We did 12. Not bad, not bad. With 225. Cool. Oh, Albin, you crazy, crazy kid. I'm married, bro. Sorry, but it's a no. Nope. I don't think so, homie. Appreciate you, though. Appreciate you saying all these nice things to me. So I just did 12 with, let's see, I could add 15. Let's do that. 10. Well, I could just take this 10er off and replace it with this 25. In the freaking 15, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Nah, Alvin, sorry. Would you rather be tall and powerful or short but muscular like a jack kangaroo? Tall and powerful, bro. What? Tall and powerful or short but muscular? Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's a trick question because it's just like, from my understanding, tall people are the more physically attractive looking people. At least that's what people in society say, right? And everybody just keeps repeating it, including myself just now. But you like are short, so you don't have the height, but you have the musculature. So it's like you do, but you don't. It's like, oh dang, that's like halvesies. Whereas being tall but powerful, I mean, so that means that theoretically I could be one of those big fat lumberjacking sort of men, but I'm ripping trees out by the trunk. Yeah, I'd rather be tall and powerful. Yeah. That's a good question. What about you? Would you rather be tall and powerful? Or would you rather be short and muscular? What about you, Racket? Sorry, Alvin, but today is not your day, my friend. Willing to, please. Nope. Sorry, buddy. I appreciate you, Alvin. But my answer, respectfully, is no. Sorry, my friend. I hope that doesn't upset you too much. What I need are hand straps. Because my finger strength is super powerful. Let's go. I had to let go of that one for a second. We did 8 with, holy geez Louise. 135, 70, 205. 255. 255. That's what we added. We got 3 sets left to go. Tall and powerful. Everybody values height now. Being 5'8" is considered short. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Honestly, 5'9". You know, 5'9" is, I've heard people say 5'9" is short. I mean, that's just 1 inch. Honestly, bro, we're all made the way that we are. And we're all perfect, exactly how we need to be. You know? I'm too big for certain things. I'm not going to be able to fit onto certain things. You know? Like, there's certain rides that I can't ride. On the roller coaster, I'm too tall. My arms are too long. You know, I'm not going to be able to fit into smaller spaces. You know, theoretically. I'm a pretty flexible guy. I can fit into relatively small spaces, but how many more sets? We got 3 more sets to go. Rah, bro. All right, well, we got RDLs, then we got rows and incline bench, and then we're done. I'm so glad that bench is the last one, because that one is a fun one. I need hand wraps. My fingers are giving out on me. hand reps. What can I use as hand reps? Well, we could just take some weight off. All right, well, that's on the list. I need to get hand wraps. Hand wraps, that's on the list. I saw some at Walmart, so if at worst, I can buy them for $10 at Walmart. Maybe I could buy them somewhere else cheaper. One more set to go. How long has it been? Almost an hour? Okay. Good. Just remember, this is the first week. First week. So I expect to be very sore, you know, the next few days, the next week, next 2 weeks. And I expect not to be putting up that many numbers, especially during my figuring it out phase. Figuring out how to actually do these workouts without hurting myself. And figuring out just how much I can actually move. Alright. This is the last one. Yeah, 1, 2, 5. Yeah. Let's go. Man. Leg days are great, but man, we'll wear you out. Yeah. Yep. Well, we're done with legs then. Yay. Now we're doing rows. I do not know how much of any of these I can do, so I may as well just leave everything out. I don't think I can do this. Hey, that was not bad. I think I'm gonna do that again. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's do another set. 135 pounds. That's not bad. I could work. Always work on the form a little bit. Yeah, look terrible at least. It's definitely leg day. My workout plan is full bodies only now. So from now on, instead of doing pull, push, pull legs, it's full body, full body, full body. But instead of doing it every day, it's on and off. High intensity, low intensity, high intensity, low intensity. My high intensity days are my lift days. So, and since there's 7 days in the week, it's a little uneven. Some weeks I lift 3 days out of the week. Some weeks I lift 4 days out of the week. But I always go from high intensity, which are my lift days, to low intensity, which is like shadow boxing, jumping around, jump rope. Nothing too intense. You can make easy stuff really intense with just adding lots of volume. So there's definitely a fine line between doing like a light aerobic exercise and then it's now turning anaerobic, or it's now turning into an actual freaking nervous system wear down workout, you know. Maybe that's a little bit too much weight. We're gonna go down and weight a little bit just to see if my form improves. I struggled so hard with that. $35, and then add a 5, 40 instead of 45. Nice, you have your form on the delay. Oh, nice, you have C, your form on the delay. Yeah, I do. Yep. I am so fucking tired. I'm so fatigued from the squats and the RDLs, man. My back and hammies are just like, what the fuck? Dude. If these exercises don't transform me within like the next year or so, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be like, what will transform me? No, I'm sure they will. They're doing something to me. All right, we took 10 pounds off, so now it's 125. Let's see what the form looks like now. Not bad. Need a 10. Grr. Look at how meaty that arm looks. Yeah, you're probably thinking I'm hot. Oh man. All right, let's get the last rep. There we go. All right. I don't know if this is going to be too much. I don't know if it's going to be too little. I'm just going to go. You know? Nice. We did 10 with, I believe that's 125. Wait one second. $45, 40, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, something. Yeah. So to take these 5s off, I'll be taking 10 off. That means 125, 115. Math. Kids, math is important. We got 3 sets left to go. Okay. At 6. We're not going to go any lower in weight. I'm just going to rest a little bit. See if I can hit 8. Two more sets to go. Wow. Oh my God, water's so good. I love water. It is the spirit of life. Going for 8, baby. Let's go. We did 8. Nice. Now we're going to try and do 8 again. All right. That's enough of that. Last set. Everything you got. I want to see it all on the table. Let's go. I mean, I just had to. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. Eight for 115. Felt like that was good. Sweet. Wow. One day. Day 1 of lifting weights. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. You know you like that athletic dad bod? Yeah. That's what I got. I got that athletic dad bod. Alright, I'm getting out of here. See you all later. Thanks for joining me. It's a good workout. I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. Adios, y'all. Take it easy. And don't forget to be cheesy.